I'm Weishin Sharp.
And I'm Justin Sharp.
I was born and raised in San Diego, California. I went to San Diego State. I went in with a math degree but ended up switching to engineering. Now I'm a mechanical engineer for a company called Otter Products.
Born and raised in San Diego, grew up in Pine Valley. While I was in high school, I started doing solar pool heating, and I'm still doing solar pool heating.
I accepted Christ when I was 8 years old in the 3rd grade.
I accepted Christ into my heart when I was 3 years old, in preschool actually. I ended up kind of rededicating my life in my teens, and it kind of changed my whole walk. It kind of helped me own my own faith.
I used to race dirt bikes a lot, and he also used to race as well.
We were friends for a long time, and I don't know how many years it took, but we finally started dating, and we've been married for almost 7 years now.
After Justin and I began going to Shadow Mountain together when we were dating, it was one of the stewardship months that I listened to Pastor Jeremiah and decided to just start tithing, and just kind of never stopped since then.
My mom always tithed, and she used to fold the check and give it to my brother and I to put in the plate that went by. And it's something we did every Sunday. As soon as I got my first job, I remember the first $100 bill I made. I was so excited to give. I gave the whole entire bill.
Before we got married, we just kind of knew that each other tithed, and that was kind of the expectation. Yeah, we're taking the first 10% off the top, and that's not negotiable.
When we decided to start our own business, things started changing. I had a big loss for 3 years in a row, and I've never not tithed in my life. So I ended up tithing our gross sales, which it was a total loss on the business, but I was tithing the gross sales, which is like the worst business plan you can think of, but we did it.
After we got married, we rented for about 4 years, and I remember being so frustrated. To me, just like looking at the numbers, looking at finances, I was just like, man, like we're never gonna buy a house. It's so hard to buy a house in San Diego. There's no way that we can make it. And I remember at the time, Justin was like, don't you think that God's gonna provide for us? You know that he's gonna do that for us.
We were able to buy our house with 20% down with a 15-year loan, and that was 2 years ago. We're on track to pay it off in the next 3 years.
There was no way we could have done it without God.
I believe tithing is kind of one of the first spiritual baby steps, and it's a way of us proving that we trust God with our lives and our finances. And it's not always money coming back, it's just other serving opportunities. I don't know how that's going to happen in your life, but I trusted it would in my life, and it has multiple times.
Seeing how God worked through everything was just a tremendous blessing to us. Like, there's no way we would be in the situation we're in without God. What you put into it is what you get out of it. I think that it is important to learn how to trust God and know that He will do tremendous things for you.